Imagine every block in the city, there's a greenhouse, and there's 8 people on that block who have organic vegetable gardens. And there's 2 people on that block who have cold cellars. And there's a few people who have chickens. Now you've got a really repeatable system that I believe can literally feed the planet. To me, this seems to be the way of the future. We started the Backyard Urban Farm Company about 7 or 8 years ago. The Backyard Urban Farm Company designs, installs, and maintains organic vegetable gardens for people.
We were working in the motion picture industry, and then in 2008, the stock market crashed. It seemed like the work had dried up. So we spent less time on film sets and more time in our garden. And when we did that, we started to realize how much happier we were.
The very first impetus to start it was watching a movie about peak oil and how life is going to be when we run out of oil. It was a real eye-opener, and it was the first time that Arlene and I really thought, gee, you know, if we don't start putting stuff back into the system and just continue taking stuff out of the system, then we're part of the problem. And that was pretty much the night where we decided we wanted to be part of the solution instead. Arlene and I have always been photographers from our careers in the film industry, and it just carried on straight through to Bufco. With those photos, we put them online on our Facebook page and other social media. So photographs are an essential part of not just marketing and promoting what we're doing and how we're doing it, but also for our just getting some really great personal gratification out of it.
I really enjoy doing close-up shots, macro shots, because there's so much interesting detail in a bug or a leaf. I actually believe that we all have an affinity to the earth and the soil, and if you just get your hands in it, you begin to feel connected with it and you want to do it more and more.
Everything from the beneficial microorganisms that you literally absorb into your skin when you're digging in the soil. The taste of the food is absolutely extraordinary, and made more so because you grow it your own. You've grown it yourself, and so it's always going to taste better.
We go to farmers markets to reach other urbanites who want to grow their own food, and we can show them how.
Our first 5 years were almost exclusively education. And now we're finding more and more people are much more connected to what we're doing and why we're doing it. It really is a growing movement.
I don't know what I would do without a vegetable garden. I'm so used to it now. We've had one for so many years.
Personally, since starting Bufco, I sleep a lot better at night. It's a simple truth. We are doing things that are for the betterment of the planet. It's a really, really gratifying feeling to know that everything we're doing is about helping our environment and helping our brothers and sisters. So this is our little bit. Some people say, you know, saving the planet 1 yard at a time. We're very fortunate that we get to say that we're helping to save the planet 100 yards at a time.